And just when you thought things couldn't get any crazier, buckle up. Starting soon, the mortgage giant Fannie Mae will be getting rid of their minimum credit score requirements to buy a home, at the same time that the Trump administration floats the idea of creating portable mortgages, meaning if you previously locked in a loan for 3%, theoretically you'd be able to take that loan with you to your next home, potentially unlocking hundreds of thousands of homes that otherwise never would have hit the market. That's why we need to talk about exactly what's happening, the impact this is about to have on the entire housing market, and the truth about whether or not we could actually see portable mortgages, because if we can, it's going to create some big winners and some even bigger losers. Alright, so first, let's talk about the one that will have the most immediate impact in the housing market, going into effect officially, by the way, on November 16th, and that would be no minimum credit scores. As a bit of a background, all of this begins with what's called Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac. And even though they sound like a rival rap duo, they're actually a federally backed mortgage company who buys and guarantees loans made by lenders and banks. See, anytime someone wants to buy a one-bedroom, one-bathroom home in San Francisco for $2 million, they go through a bank or a lender, allowing the buyer to be able to borrow most of the purchase. However, what most people don't realize is that when you get a mortgage from a bank, the bank isn't the one that actually holds onto it and then patiently waits for you to pay it back over 30 years. Instead, banks usually package all of their loans together into one giant basket, and then they sell that bundle off to investors as mortgage-backed securities while making a small profit in the process.